Hello children, we have already learnt in the Grateful Tenant lesson that Ramesh was explaining his friend about when he lived in Dharwad. He lived in a rented house where his owner, Mr. Shamrao and Kamlabai were so friendly and so helpful for him. They looked after him just like their son. Shamram even paid Ramesh fees if Ramesh was late in paying the fees. Shamram used to get a meager pension, that is a very less amount of money he was getting from pension. From that only he used to help Ramesh. So this story is told by Ramesh to his friend, that is the writer. Then the writer says that okay, they have not given you money just simply, but you used to run errands for them and do odd jobs like going to post office, buying fruit and vegetables, watering the plants and pumping the water out of the tank. In fact, we used to call you their man Friday behind your back, I replied. When Ramesh said all his story about Shamrao and Kamlabai, his friend, the writer, he says, okay, fine, but you also were doing so many small, petty things for them. You used to run errands, means you used to do small jobs for them and do odd jobs like small jobs like going to post office, buying fruit and vegetables for them, then watering the plants in their house, and also pumping the water out of the tank, that is cleaning the water tank. All these things you are doing, no? So they have helped you. What is the big thing there? In fact, we all used to make fun of you by saying you as their man Friday behind your back. Behind your back means saying, making fun of that person. Now that person here is Ramesh. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ರಮೇಶನ್ನ ಹಿಂದೆಯಿಂದ ಆಡ್ಕೊತಿದ್ರಂತೆ ಏನಂತ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ನೀನು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಂತ. ಅಂದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಂಬಿಕೆಗೆ ಅರ್ಹವಾದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಅವನು ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಅಂಥವನು ನೀನು ಅವರ ಶಾಮರಾವ್ ಕಮಲಾಬಾಯಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು ಅಂತ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಅಂತ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ರೈಟರ್, ದ ರಮೇಶ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. Who is that? The writer here. Okay. Then Ramesh says, I don't agree with that, said Ramesh. ನಾನು ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು. I don't agree. I think of the old couple. They were not well off, but they went out of their way to help me. Without their help, I do not know where I would have been today. See how good Ramesh is thinking. Ramesh is saying that I don't agree with you. You people are saying that I was running for them to do small things. No, not like that. Think of those old people, old couple I have told you too. The husband and wife together are called as couple. So these old couple, they were not able to do all the work because they were weak as they were old. So I used to help him. That's all. I used to do those things. Then even though they were not well off, that is, ಅವರೇನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಿರಿವಂತರಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, that is, they did not have much money, but still they went out of their way. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಕೈ ಮೀರಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನನಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. they went out of their way to help me. Without their help, I do not know where I would have been today. ಅವ್ರ ಸಹಾಯ ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಿದ್ನೋ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. I don't know how I would be or where I would have been today if I did not get any help from Mr. Shamram and Kamlabai. Ramesh is saying this to his friend, the writer. But, okay, fine, that's correct. But why did you name the house after them? See, again the writer is asking Ramesh, why have you kept your house name as ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಮಲ್? ಯಾಕೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೈ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ನೇಮ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದೆಮ್? ಐ ವೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ನೌ ರಮೇಶ್ ಸೇಸ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಮೈ father's suggestion. He said there are some people who do things out of affection and not just out of duty, and they change your life with love and generosity. Even my children should know their origins of my success. I also want them to understand the gratitude I feel towards Shamrao and Kamlabai, not through mere words, but through actions. It is people like Ramesh who reaffirm our faith in humanity. See, when we want to keep the name of our children, or when we want to keep the names of our houses, first we ask our parents, what shall we keep the name? Then they will suggest some names, isn't it? In the same way, here also Ramesh's father had suggested ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಾದರ್ ಹೇಳಿದರು ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಸೆಡ್ father had suggested that Ramesh should keep his house name as Sham Kamal. Now he said, Ramesh's father has said, it seems, there are some people who do things out of affection and not just out of duty. Some people are there who do their work from their heart. It's not just only for money, or it's not only for something in return. They don't want anything in return, but simply they do that work. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಲವು ಸತಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಸರಿ ನಾವು ಆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲಿರೋವಂಥ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಇವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಡೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಕೆಲವು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ ದ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ. ಬರೀ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ವರ್ಕ್, ಅವರು ನಾನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದನ್ನು ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ವ, ಅಂಥವರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ವಿತ್ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜನರಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸಿ such men, such people don't help other people just as if it is their duty. No, that is not true. They help other people with pure affection and kindness. By doing so, they change the life of other persons. Those people who have taken help from them will definitely change for the better, and they will be in a good position some or the other day. So Ramesh wants his children to remember Shamrao and Kamlabai by this name, that is Sham Kamal. See, they say that children when they are young, for example a baby, it will be seeing us. Whatever we do, it does the same thing. In the same way, even in your growing years, you follow either your parents or your teachers or your friends. They influence you people a lot. So here, Ramesh is saying that even my children should know their origins of my success. So by naming my house as Sham Kamal, I'm helping my children to learn the value of giving gratitude, being grateful. So Ramesh wants to teach his children the value of gratitude. So he has kept his name as his house name as Sham Kamal. I also want them to understand the gratitude I feel towards Shamrao and Kamlabai, not through mere words but through actions. He is saying that his children also should learn the value of gratitude. Then how Ramesh is feeling towards Shamrao and Kamlabai, by whose help he would have not been such a successful person now what he is. ಸೊ ಶಾಮರಾವ್ ಕಮಲಾಬಾಯಿ ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಅಂತ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಮೇಶ್ದು ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, he will keep his house name as Sham Kamal. He just he don't want to be preaching. He preaches children by his words. He want to teach his children through his actions. Shamra, see here he says, I feel towards Shamrao and Kamlabai not through mere words. Mere words ಅಂದರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸಿಂದ, ಬರೀ ಮಾತುಗಳಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೀಚ್ ಮೈ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ದ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ Shamrao and Kamlabai, not just only through words but through my actions. So I have kept my house name as Sham Kamal. So this was said by Ramesh. Then the writer says that it is people like Ramesh who reaffirm our faith in humanity. It is people like Ramesh who helps us to trust on humanity again and again. ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ರಮೇಶ್ ಅಂತ ಜನಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಹುಟ್ಟೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ರಮೇಶ್ ಹೂ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ humanity. That is, humanity is still there in the society. It is not been washed away. ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಅದಿನ್ನೂ ವಾಶ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ರಿಅಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು? ಈ ರಮೇಶ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಚ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ being thankful to one person who has helped him to become success. Such people like Ramesh reaffirm our faith in humanity, says the writer. So this lesson is about one person who was a tenant in somebody's house, and that somebody changed his life for the good of his good in his future. He became a successful person just because of the help of those persons, and that is Shamrao and Kamlabai. Say, that is what this lesson teaches you children. This lesson is given in your subject as a lesson so that you learn the value of being grateful. ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. People have kept this lesson so that you learn you should be grateful to someone who has helped you to change your whole life. Okay, this is about the lesson, that is grateful tenant. Now I want each of you to tell me that either you can type or you can write it in a book and take the picture of that. What you have to write is, if has someone influenced your life a lot, has someone changed your life for the better, and who is that person and why you remember that person. That you have to write and tell me in WhatsApp, either through audio message or by typing. Okay children? So if you have any doubts or questions, you can ask me through WhatsApp. Hope you have understood the lesson. After you watch this video, write the glossary of the lesson and write the first question. Okay, I will send the answers in WhatsApp. If there is any questions or any doubts regarding this lesson, you are always welcome to ask me children. Then I will end this video here. Thank you.